Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your tarot card reading for the week of November 7th. And we did start kind of a new month here, so I wanted to pull a card from each of this deck to kind of add to it or kind of add more messages to the theme of the month. So let's start here. Quick shuffle. Okay. And you got the card of conflict and defeat. Okay, it's a 5. Now, what that is kind of saying is this can go both ways. This could be just your feelings during the month. 5s are usually, they're kind of a little bit of struggle. They're learning experiences. They're conflicts at times. They are, the 5 also will denote changes and things and situations. And usually it's to make things better for us. They could denote travel. Sometimes it can bring up health. So you're looking at, like this picture, if you're really looking at him, he may feel defeated or he may feel that he defeat, it could work either way, but there's a light here. There's something, there's some ideas coming in. This is really, helping you grow in some ways. So it's like, it's basically just saying, avoid things like, always hear the other side out is one thing. Let others express their views as well as your own. Take care of your any complexes that you have, because this can sometimes bring up our insecurities or other insecurities around us, and we have to deal with that. So, kind of don't nurture that side. Nurture your positive side. It could be also spending too much time socializing, needing a balance there. Sometimes you need to really sit down and take care of yourself, take care of your interests, and so it's too much of a social life sometimes comes up here. It could be also, to avoid things like neglecting your tasks or your duties. So, sometimes the 5s means we're trying to learn something new. We're really trying to implement our ideas. Very competitive. We could be arrogant, aggressive, or people like that around us, and then we forget to take care of our own tasks and our own duties. So, really, it's basically saying to put more emphasis on things like, this could also be talking about health. 5 does bring up health. So focus, it could be on health and diet. We're in Scorpio time, that's your 6th house. So yes, health and diet could be here. So this could be something that you may feel is a challenge, or you know what I mean. So health and diet, focus on it in a positive light. This is a time to increase financial activity. Go through your finances. Don't avoid anything, or trim down when you don't need to spend. Make sure your daily routine is good. Your work performance is optimum. This is also dealing with sometimes family, health, lifestyles. Dependents, co-workers, supervisors. So always just try to bring a balance there, or see what doesn't no longer serve you. Get rid of it. And you could find these energies with these people too around you. So that is the message of that. And let's pull an Angel Ascendant card, Master Ascendant, see what we can add to that. Okay, so it says come out of the closet. So we've got another one here. So you're dealing with things like whatever it is that we sometimes need to take care of. Sometimes we're set in our own ways. Sometimes people around us are set in their ways. Sometimes we need to learn some stuff. I'm trying to correlate with this card too, is 5s are also learning experiences. Sometimes people or situations comes in our life to teach us a lesson, or we're learning how to adjust to things. It's also sometimes, it's a very competitive nature. So we learn lessons from everything that we do, but it doesn't come out of the closet. So it's things, it's improving, if we're talking about health here, improving your physical condition. because you are kind of in the 6th house now, your sun. Helping others to solve problems. 5 is a great problem solver. So it'll always bring up what is it there that you need to adjust. What is it that you've learned? So helping others solve problems. Utilizing your energies very constructively. Being outstanding on the job. So just come out with those best qualities you have. I mean, you're definitely going to be the defeat anything that comes in your way, any obstacle. So that is a good message there. I like that. Now let's see what your weekly reading says. See the messages for Gemini for the week of November 7th. Okay, the messages for Gemini for November 7th. Okay. Making sure you can see them. Okay. All right. So here is your underlining energy of the week. So whatever we see in the reading, this is the underlining energy, and it is the High Priestess. When the High Priestess shows up, this is also sometimes, I mean, there's many meanings to it, but this is definitely where you're spiritually in tuned. Usually your intuition is very high. And it does say the underlining energy is focused on your intuition or your gut feeling investigations. There could be things that you don't know. They could be things people hiding from you in situations of that, or you could be hiding some things within yourself. But this is just saying that, you know, use your intuition. There could be things that are unknown. So we can't always assume things, but this is usually having a keen third eye and, you know, getting to this, to the heart of the matter. At the same time, this is someone who understands the spiritual plane, connects with people who spiritually and intelligently, and brings forth those things in tangible ways. So that's the underlining energy. Also, there is a sense here of confusion I am picking up. There is some secrets maybe and suspicions coming up, because I am seeing kind of that in your cards here. And yeah, so that's another way. So there could be some secrets. There could be some suspicions. So just be, you know, be very wise and try to see what's missing. So that's just the way it's coming up. But the High Priestess could be manipulative energy too. So let's see what else we got here. So you got the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is telling me here there is a sense of some kind of confusion. There could be, I feel it could be dealing with some things that you've been trying to work on very hard, standing your ground in, with parent, with school. Maybe you've been really pushing forward in some of your studies, if you're in school or if you're into that field. There's maybe a conflicting energy here in beliefs and concerns and ideas of that, and trying to stand your ground in that, in your philosophies. That's how I'm feeling too. And then you got the 10 of Rods. And the 10 of Rods, Wands, same thing. The 10 of Wands is just saying, you know, there's an overburden. There's a weight on your shoulder. There could have been so many ideas flowing through your head. And I've been seeing that with Geminis lately for the past month. You could be overworked. You could have had a lot going on, you know, so much ideas going through. You're hearing so many things, and then you're trying to stand your ground here. So that's just another card that's also saying, you know, there just could be an overburden of thoughts and ideas, or even a workload. And then you got the 5 of Cups, and that's telling me here that for some reason what I'm seeing for the rest of the cards is there could be some unpredictable developments coming. People, situations, disruptions to plans. Again, feeling some secrets or maybe suspicions around, feeling some kind of loss, disappointment in some areas there. It could be disappointment with some, it could be work, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be something, it could be some sense of disappointment here. Again, feeling a lack in some areas. Maybe you're just very tired, overworked, and you're just, you need to emotionally recoup. You need to take care of yourself. That's another way. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is saying to me, you got these plans for the future. It's a good time to maybe plan for the future, working hard on some stuff here. You're working there. You're almost there. Some future plans, it could be dealing with finances. It could be dealing with any area. You're working hard on it, and it's going to pay off. When you get the 10 of Wands here, and that it's going to pay off. That's how I feel there. With the Three of Pentacles here, there's some talks. You may have some talks about plans for the future with some people, or people around you. And there could be a sense of, different ideas, different plans, different things said. Again, we got the Five of Cups here, but we got these two here. So there's things that maybe, someone may bring up. There's a sense of unpredictability here too. So this is also working on yourself. When you got the High Priestess and you got the Three of Pentacles, there's also a sense of getting some kind of recognition. You sometimes watch, you don't even know. And there are people out there that could be admiring you. This is working on things that you want. This is also, I always see this with Gemini, is good with writers or someone who's got creative ideas. It's working on it very well. And it's something very credible. Then you got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands here is telling me that, I have a feeling you may get, more, you may become more active again, feeling better, feeling great, exchanging some great ideas. This could be with the family. This could be about home, children, things like that. Happy home, having fun. Some of you may go out on a social or maybe a family gathering. That's another feel I'm getting here too. So that's coming up, and that is good. Then you have the Daughter of Pentacles. This is talking about some opportunities. Money-making opportunities may present themselves. A new idea, a new message. There could be a new message about money. Again, this could be, for some of you, maybe a family member or someone may be asking for some money or needing some assistance. I just heard that message, so that depends on what, Gemini. Now, in your career section and money, you got the the Seven of Pentacles. This is making some kind of decisions. Again, we've got, it's trying to make a smart choice in some area. Again, you've got this, where there's some unpredictability in some sense in the cards here. So it's trying to make a choice here. It could be making a business decision. There could be a lot of projects going on at the same time at work too. For love and family matters, you got the Five of Swords. This is saying, that some situations, some things in that area, you could be could be leaving. Finally, you eliminate, or, someone at the same time could be eliminating, walking like out of your life or leaving. And that's just fine, because whoever needs to be a part of it will always come back. But this is also just saying that could be some really struggles or conflict within the matters of the heart or the love life, and also exchanging some ideas that may not be exactly, learning some. They could be something you're learning, or something with the High Priestess here. And what I'm seeing, there could be something you didn't know about, so it could be sprung on you. And it's like, now trying to debate and think about some things. Anyway, Gemini, that was your reading for the week of November 7th. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you next week for your next tarot card reading. Bye, guys.